Hello, we are Shane and Tracy Dixon, the CEOs of Marriage Miles, our marriage ministry, and today we are one of the couples that you should know. We are here to tell you a little bit about ourselves.
Hi everybody, I'm Tracy. As he said, we are actually here in Okinawa, Japan, and so we're going to jump right into the 3 questions. And it's right on our shirt. It's actually Keep Healing. Healing is an ongoing process, and you're always learning and growing. I feel like, is that kind of how you feel?
Most definitely.
Okay, so you want to start it?
Yeah, I'll say actually based off of what our ministry is based off of was the hardest time in our marriage. I committed adultery, had an affair, and it almost destroyed our family. My wife heard from the Holy Spirit. She chose to stay, and we are here. Just celebrated 10 years, and this has been the best time of our whole marriage with where we're at now, and just very happy that we stayed. So we're able to pour into the lives of others, able to just be examples that you can get through those difficult times.
Yes, so Keep Healing is so relevant for us because we always tell couples, you know, don't be married and miserable. If you're going to do it, let's do it the right way. Let's have love and joy and peace. And so the keep Healing part stems from women are always shocked when I tell them that our marriage turned around when I started to take on the accountability and responsibility of finding healing for myself. I did have a lot of toxic traits at the time. And of course, you know, when you hear someone committed adultery, you immediately start to point the fingers. But it wasn't until I turned the mirror on myself and I looked inward, and then he started to heal himself, that we were able to come back as 2 whole people. Like he said, this is like the best time ever. We also are a military family, which is why we're in Okinawa, Japan. We've had miscarriages, we've had a house fire. So we've taken some huge hits, deployments, living in 2 separate states. And I can say that everything is better, from our intentionality, our love, our forgiveness, our growth, our happiness, our children, communication, the peace in our home.
Facts.
It's like, it's contagious. And so Keep Healing is definitely the answer. Another great tip that I give is you have to give up your right to be right in order to get you guys right. And that's not just about infidelity, just in general. A lot of times we go into things and you're like, I want to make my point and I need to make my point. But at the end of the day, it's about growing and moving forward together. And so again, sometimes you have to give up your right of being right to get you guys right.
Indeed.
Anything else?
That's it on that. So for me, it's definitely learn communication skills now. It took us a while, it took us years, and we're still working on it. But communication is key with all things, all relationships, and in a marriage, that's the most important. A small miscommunication can turn into a major catastrophe. You don't want that in the middle of your marriage. Our communication has opened up doors for us even to be able to talk about things right now, talk about problems, deal with our problems a lot faster, a lot sooner, with a better understanding of one another and ourselves. So definitely, if I was to go back and tell the very, very young Shane Dixon, very young, what to do is communicate and just know that you're not always right.
So I would tell Tracy back then to be his best friend, to be his peace, to be his safe place, because that's one of the things I didn't really have a lot of examples or training or knowledge on how to be, and I definitely wasn't that. And so I would definitely tell her to stay his friend, keep dating, keep being intentional. I got real focused on like my career and then being a mom, and we kind of just started to become like roommates, not in a bad way, just we wasn't living and doing life together. Life was really doing us. And so definitely to every wife, we always say that men are our protectors and our strong towers, but they need us to be that safe place and place of peace just as much. And so I definitely would tell her that then, if I knew then what I know now.
Facts.
So, but no matter what, with God and prayer and doing the work, like really doing the work, you can overcome any obstacle. So keep healing. We're on Facebook and Instagram under Marriage Miles, and we're looking forward to doing more with you later. Have a great one.